All right, I want to turn now to the news on President Trump's health that the White House released on Thursday. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt announcing that President Trump has been diagnosed with a common and benign vein condition known as chronic venous insufficiency. That's easy to say. So this after noticeable swelling in his legs and some makeup that was caked on his hands to hide bruising.
Yeah, I mean, for more on this, we'll break it down. We are joined now by custom care medical internist, Dr. Frank Contacessa. Good morning, doctor. We appreciate your joining us.
Morning, Mark and Christian. Great to be here.
So can you tell us more about this vein condition?
Well, it is common and it is relatively benign and harmless. This is not going to affect his lifespan. It's not going to affect his ability to do his job and govern the country. So what happens here is the veins take blood back to the heart. The arteries take it away. The veins bring them back. Veins have valves in them to prevent the backflow of blood. Each beat of the heart pushes the blood a little further along. A valve opens, the blood moves forward, the valve closes. What was happening here is that those valves become a little bit weak. And instead of maintaining that blood flow, the blood can drain back into the legs and cause harmless swelling. So it's very common. And he flies a lot, too. And it can be exacerbated by being on a plane. And he's on a plane just about every day. So it's not going to affect him. They came out. They were honest about it. And we really shouldn't be concerned about the president's health here.
So how is this treated? Is there going to be anything that we would be able to notice physically with the president in terms of his walk, obviously his golf, which is a great game? Will any of this be affected by that?
Probably we won't see much. The swelling, you can give some diuretics, but typically not. He should eat a little bit less salt, and he should control that. Maybe a bit of exercise. The muscles surrounding the veins, if you strengthen those, can help with blood flow. So exercise, a little bit more, a little bit less salt, and compression stockings. So when he flies, he should wear tight compression stockings that can help with blood flow.
A doctor recommending more exercise and less salt. I've never heard that before.
But I mean, Caroline Leavitt, she came out and told the truth about what was going on. She came out immediately talking about Trump's diagnosis, unlike the previous administration that, as we know, kept everything from the American people. So, doctor, I mean, what does this say about the administration? Because it's really interesting now how the media has blown this up. Meanwhile, they were in complete denial when Biden was literally wandering off during press conferences.
Yeah, so they're freaking out about venous insufficiency when they completely ignored cognitive insufficiency. I think it's great that they came out with this. They got ahead of it. I think having doctors on, to explain this condition and say, no, this is not going to affect his cognitive ability at all. It really shouldn't even affect his physical abilities. So he'll still be able to play golf. By the way, the makeup that you saw on his hand from the bruising, he's also taking aspirin. So as you get older, the skin thins, and any bump or tap can cause bruising. My father gets this. He's the same age as President Trump, and he complains all the time about bruising, and he gets swelling in his feet, too. So it's pretty common. The president's going to be fine. We have nothing to worry about.
Oh, that's great news. We all like to hear
great
that.
News,
all right,
sure.
Dr. Frank, good to see you this morning. Thanks.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.